Today I'd like to talk about MiHospital, a care community. Every hospital is looking for ways to have market differentiators, to grow their business. What they're really hoping is that they have repeat services from the customers that use their hospital over time. And really the way to do this is to ensure that there's a relationship with the patient as they use services. So as a patient comes into the hospital for a particular care cycle, there would be value in not only understanding that particular care cycle, but other goods and services that the patient might want from that hospital over time. Additionally, one could ask the patient, tell us about your family. What else would they need that we could help you with over time to keep them well? The husband may come in with heart failure, the wife may have diabetes, the children have asthma. All of these things are future goods and services that if the hospital knew about this, they could build a relationship with not only the patient, but the patient and their family. As that patient moves through the hospital and receives a care cycle, we'd like to know how we did. This is a value moving forward as one builds a relationship. And of course, we all hope that it's a good outcome. We hope you'll use this again in an automated way, communicating to them. We can take that initial relationship, the initial things we learned about that patient, about their family, and provide them personalized information about services that may be of interest to them over time. There's an additional opportunity to generate revenue based on potential research enrollment. Mass General Hospital has reportedly been receiving roughly $1 billion in additional revenue by asking a simple question as a patient enters the hospital. Are you interested in research moving forward? Yes, no, or maybe. After the patient leaves, you know things about that patient, their profile, and can match them with appropriate research studies. There's essentially additional revenue by identifying that patient for enrollment. Alternatively, the patient may not have had a good outcome in the hospital. This is a problem moving forward. The patient may not view that hospital in a positive light, may not use their services. And certainly this is unfortunately an area of litigation. Patients who do not have a good outcome or do not feel that they were treated well are more likely to sue. We're very interested in understanding that patient's experience in the hospital, and if they had a bad outcome, we'd like to have follow-up. If you didn't have a good outcome, tell us about it. And the idea of a reminder, did we adequately deal with that adverse outcome? Did the patient feel satisfied that we tried to address their complaints? Currently, the loop for this follow-up is often not closed, and the patient is left feeling somewhat disenfranchised and certainly less likely to use that hospital moving forward. Essentially, what we've done here is build a care community, a relationship around the hospital of the people who are going to use their goods and services. Not only will this help us to have the patient come back for additional services, it will avoid potential liability as well as potentially generate additional research revenue. By reaching out beyond the patient to their family, there's an opportunity to speak to them with personalized information and services, which may drive additional clients to the hospital for care. Thank you very much.